The 41st Annual Conference of the Association for Educational Assessment in Africa, AEAA, officially opened today in Addis Ababa, bringing together leading education expertise, policymakers, and practitioners from across the continent. Deputy Prime Minister TEMESGEN, one of the distinguished dignitaries at the event, delivered the opening remarks. In his speech, he emphasized the critical role of education in Africa's development.
We gather not only to reflect on the past, we gather to shape the future, a future where every child learns, a future where quality is not a privilege, but a promise kept to all. Assessment is not just a tool, it is a compass. It shows us where we are. It guides us to where we must go. This association has become a vital space for collaboration, for knowledge, for innovation. Together, we lift education higher.
Deputy Prime Minister TEMESGEN further stressed that educational assessment goes beyond just measuring academic performance. It is a vital tool that informs strategic decision-making and shaping the future of educational systems. He reaffirmed Ethiopia's commitment to building an inclusive and efficient education system, one that balances both theoretical knowledge and practical skills. The AEAA conference in Addis Ababa not only highlights Ethiopia's leadership in enhancing educational quality, but also fosters collaboration across the continent to address shared challenges in education. Birhanu Nagga, Ethiopia's Minister of Education, also addressed the gathering, emphasizing that the integrity of educational assessment process is fundamental to ensuring high-quality education.
One of the fundamental changes that we're enacting is in the area of educational assessment. Now, I'm sure you'd find it out of this world if I tell you the passing rate in our college entrance exams was reduced from something like 60% to 3% in 2020. To 3%. It was a bitter pill to swallow. We know we cannot go anywhere without returning the integrity of our educational system. And what educational assessment does is it provides that critical integrity.
During the event, Shetu Kabede Gichoro, Director General of the Educational Assessment and Examination Services, underscored the pivotal role of educational assessment is in achieving quality education in Ethiopia.
Educational assessment goes beyond testing and grading. It involves measuring learning, diagnosing the strengths and the weakness of the educational system, delivering meaningful feedback, and steering schools towards standards by holding accountability at the forefront. This requires courage, collaboration, and innovation, and that is exactly what this conference presents today. We do believe that assessment data should support the process of informed decision-making, not just to be for reporting only.
The conference, hosted at the Skylight Hotel by Ethiopia's Educational Assessment and Examination Services, ran through August 29, 2025. It serves as an important platform for exchanging research, experiences, and best practices in educational assessment, aiming to improve learning outcomes and influence policy decisions across Africa. This year's conference theme, Transforming Educational Assessment Towards Quality Learning and Informed Decision-Making, features 124 research papers and discussions. One of the main objectives is to establish a common continental assessment framework, CAFA, designed to harmonize educational evaluation systems across African nations.